Y'all are fired up this morning. I'm still trying to wake up. Good morning, Central Indiana. Welcome to JTH Construction Studio, and this is tired time. I mean porch time. It's the same thing. Good morning, Teresa, Mr. Fields, Trent. Can't wait to watch some basketball today. Jeff Jesse, good morning. Bob, sweet old Bob's up. Cindy Claywell, hello. Good morning, Bob. It is the basketballiest time of the year. If you're a college hoops fan, better yet, if you're not a college hoops fan, today's the day that. Good luck to you. Next couple weeks, it's nothing but college hoops. It is Thursday, March 21st. I don't know what the deal is with the temperatures, weather-wise, but it ain't going to be pretty today. Mid-40s, and it's cold. I'm complaining. I'm old man in it today. Get off my lawn. There's Keaton. What's up, Keaton? Hello, Chrissy. Keaton, it's like 29 here. Get off my lawn. I need my jacket. I brought my TV to work. You did? Oh, okay. Oh, hey. Gotta do what you gotta do, buddy. I'm with you. I need about a dose of this here real quick. Yep, a little bit afternoon today, the games begin. The preliminary games, I don't even really count, but the games begin today, a little bit afternoon. Good morning, Patty. Good morning, Sydney. Walking to work, you timid me last night. I was on the phone when you called, talked to one of my daughters, and then when I got off, Keaton, I was tired and I went to sleep. I apologize. Don't yell at me. Stop yelling at me, bud. It's too early to be yelling at me, Keaton. Once again, you're looking live at JTH Construction Studio. Get a hold of Joe for all your construction needs, 765-913-8599. American Basement Solution, Mr. Larry Ralph Sr., 1-877-409-2837. Get a hold of Larry. You got basement issues and things like that, crawl space issues, get a hold of Larry. There's Rick and Debbie. Definitely got Timmy Keaton. Whatever, Trent. Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messmer. Good morning, Rick. Debbie, how we doing? Fathom Real Estate, Teresa Messmer. Get a hold of Teresa for all your real estate needs. 765-341-8911. Wellspring, Mr. Bob Gooden's group. All they do is take care of the homeless situation in town. Got stuff you need to drop off? I always say Red Barn, Wellspring, Churches and Missions. One of those three. 765-342-6661. Stids Comfort System. 765-346-0195. Get a hold of Caleb Stid for your ductless unit, like we got right over the top of my head. That's my heating and cooling in this room. And it works like a charm. That's almost the same excuse as he'd be on the phone with work. Good morning, Frida. Yeah, he used to do that to me too, so it's not like you're the only one. We've all been timid like that before. Tommy Walls Electric Consulting, 765-792-4012. Trapper Tim, Nuisance Wildlife Removal and Pest Control. 765-913-7553. There is Seth. Hang on, Seth. I know you get everything. Tyler Schmig, what's up, buddy? I'll be there. Hey, Seth, owner of Ralph and Ava's in Barzik, will be in studio tonight. That's going to be fun. Teresa Messmer, thanks to Stids for the heat at our place at this moment. Stids got good stuff. Looking forward to talking to Seth tonight. We'll talk about that in a moment. Get him in here. That's going to be fun. Logan's Cosmos, 765-318-3388. Wayman's Furniture, Appliance, and Mattress, 765-342-4339. The Yard Barber, Andy Payton, 765-318-4108. Hometown Nutrition, Martinsville, 1-765-315-0738. They're open here in 20 minutes. And last, but certainly not least, hello, Pam from Illinois. Our good friends down at Paragon Homecoming Festival, 100-year anniversary, 2024, August 30th through September 1st. If you'd like to be involved or sponsor or be a judge in one of the events, that's all I'm saying. 765-318-0899. Appreciate those guys. As a matter of fact, I'm just throwing it out there. Not everybody has one of these yet. This was given to me by those fine people. I didn't know it was to sugarcoat me to be a judge, but whatever, that's a different story. All right, coming up tonight at 7 o'clock, owner of Ralph and Ava's Barzik, home of the world famous pig wings, which I could literally eat every day. If you've not had their pig wings, I don't care if you don't like bars or bar food or anything like that. Walk into Barzik and say, hey, Kevin sent me here to get pig wings. And try them. And then you can come by here and personally thank me and shake my hand and say, I'm sorry. It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten. It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten. Hello, Joe Clendena. It's the greatest thing I've ever eaten in my life. Where have you been hiding these? I'm not kidding you. Delicious. Delicious. Get the pig wings down at Barzik. Seth will be in studio tonight. 7 o'clock. We're going to talk food. We're going to talk communities. Mooresville, Martinsville. I think he's hiring at Ralph and Ava's right now. Their coconut shrimp is amazing. I've not had that, Teresa. Thank you. I think they're hiring at Ralph and Ava's. I've got eye booger situation going on here that just are not cooperating. It happens to the best of us. Cody England, what's going on? It is Thursday, March 21st. Good morning, Cody. How you doing, sir? It is going to be a bit nippy out there right now, and it's not going to get any better as the day goes on. I bet you will get some pig wings brought into you. I don't. If he does, that's their call. I don't. Heading to work, Cody. I'm tired today too. It is a struggle this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I got up in plenty of time to get this thing fired up before 6:30, and I struggled to get in here and struggled once I got in here. That's okay. We're here. We're here. We're all fine. If they do, Trent. I'm not asking for that. I don't expect that stuff. You know that. Hey, Culver's is opening up and running now. Seems to be decent crowds. Seems to be they handled the onslaught of the early push fine. Kudos to them. Mike's been in here. Amber's been in here before. Amber's helped on tons of things we do. I think they'll be fine. I think they'll. I think they'll survive. I think that if you're a bad business and you're a bad restaurant in town and all you do is serve meals similar to close to what they have, it may hurt you. And that's just the facts of business. And I'm not trying to be mean and I'm not going to call any businesses out. But I want everybody to succeed. I want them all to succeed. Because when businesses do well, a community does well, and it's systemic. It keeps growing out. I'm not tired at all. Oh, Lorena, you did? I have not seen Seth. Good morning, Lorena. How are you, dear? I beat Seth in the comment sections. I have not seen Seth. I have not seen him at all. Trent and Cody got side conversations going on. I don't know what's going on. He has been slacking. He's been slacking a lot. He's asking to be taken down from the Chicken Morning Club is what I'm thinking. Those kind of actions. All right, let's look at the weather. The weather brought to you by Trent Cherry. That's what I need. I need a weather sponsor, and I could do facts of the day. I could do trivia. I got stuff to give away. It's just not happening this morning. So see, this is what I don't get. What is a roll? Good morning, Nick. He says it's from work. He said, oh, there's just, good morning. He's probably hard at work right now. Have a great day. Lorena, you have a good day as well, dear. Good morning, Nick. Oh, wow. So this is turned into Family Feud. I could cut glass this morning. I get that. Wow. I can't even repeat that. High of 47 today. I know. It's 29 out there right now, kids. There's going to be some frost on your pumpkin. Tomorrow, 63. Roller coaster again, Saturday, 50. Sunday, 54. Monday, 64 with rain. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, boy. Oh, I've got puffs. I have puffs right here. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Lorena's just said something nice about you, and this is how you treat me. It's time for Family Feud. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Good morning, Angie. It's not too bad out in Westfield. Just glad the wind died down. That is fact. And I lost my page. That was directed towards Trent. Now he's walking it back. Oh, I gotta blow my nose. I can't. Hang on. I can't let you witness. You can hear it, but you can't see it. At least I hope not. Oh, well, that's not good. That's not good. That's that winter. I must have had my heat cranked up last night, or the fan blowing right in my face. All right, hang on. Let me get my camera back up. Let me check for bats in the caves. All right. Good morning, Angie. Someone's in the doghouse. Yeah, I would say so. Backpedaling. Yep. Happy Friday evening, Ann. I like that attitude, Ann. I like that attitude a lot. That's what I'm talking about. I'd rather see it than not hear it. I'd rather hear it or none of it. I'm gonna put you in the doghouse, bud. How dare you slander me? Sounds like the ringers are on the Springer this morning. Exactly. Good morning, Deborah. Hello, Ann. Oh, it's all in good fun. It's too early in the morning. Let's not fight. Have some biscuits and gravy and get along. Ba-ba-ba. It's just the roller coaster of the weather is what kills me the last few days. 70, 40, 60, 30. So how about find a happy median? It's cold. I got up this morning cold. I'm not going to lie. I had my heat set on like 68 because he hadn't needed it. And it was 68. Everything just felt cold. Plus the fan was zipping on me. I was talking to my morning husband, Trent. Good morning, Deanna. Yeah, I can deal with 68. Yo weather, right? Lies. Trent says Mother Nature has offered meds. This happens every time of year. Yes, she is. Yes, I just need to drink my pumpkin spice. And in my Paragon homecoming. Hey, they got bingo this weekend, as a matter of fact, the 23rd at Firehouse. Big pots. Big pots. I need to go down there. I need to sneak down there without telling them. But I'm afraid if I get down there, they'll try to make me judge something. I don't know if you guys watch the show, but the judging that they do down there, it's a whole different ballgame. I'm going to volunteer Trent and Seth to judge for the 100-year anniversary. Kevin, I appreciate you being on the mornings. It's a great way to start a day off. Got to go. Have a blessed day. Nick, thank you, sir. That's very kind of you. I will tell you this. Selfishly, it helps me get up and get moving. So hopefully it does you guys too. Appreciate that, Nick. Have a good day, sir. It is Thursday. We're almost to Friday. We're almost there. We're almost there. Coffee's coming around. 6:49. Thursday, March 21st. Do you believe that? We're on the back end of March. We're on the back side of March. March Madness is here. Next is the the Masters, which I really enjoy that. That's about the only golf one I watch all year. Good morning, Misty. Jerry Line is a sin, and I'm a man of God. There's a whole lot of blue bolts getting ready to come down on some people in here. Good morning, Misty. Trent. Please come down Saturday. We'll find something for you to judge and get some practice in. See, he's sitting there waiting. I'm sitting here waiting for Steve to go into surgery. You are keeping me entertained. I hope Steve's all right. Praying for him this morning. Teresa, my mom wants her house temperature set at 74. She's 91. It's her house, but man, if I walk in somewhere where it's 74, you better hand me a towel, because I'm gonna have to towel off. I've been at work since 2 a.m. Missy, that's some ridiculous hours, dear. That's way too early. Please come down Saturday and we will find something for you to judge. Get some good practice in before the August show. I don't need to practice. Good morning, Margaret. How are your veins this morning? I'm going to get to the phone. Trent's all about basketball. Good morning, Ann. Or Margaret, Ann. I didn't swap anything out, phone or iPad, because I send them. Oh, okay. And I lost everything. I hate this new setup for stinking. Ugh. You touch it and you touch your screen the wrong way and it completely goes away. That's right, baby. My guy looks pretty BA. Good morning, Texas. How are you on it? That's right. My guy looks pretty BA. Okay. I didn't swap my phone out because the guy that, and I'm not dogging AT&T, but he didn't look interested. And luckily there was a gentleman in there. He didn't look interested in helping me. And luckily there was a gentleman there from around here that knows me. And he's like, check this, and this, and this. And then we check this, and this. And of course I had 127 gigs used on my 128. And that's why my phone was going dead. And here all along, I have the cloud. I have like the 15 or whatever percentage of cloud. But it only been stored 4% of what I was using. So I still had it's only taking 4%. I had 26% still available. I was like, I don't get it. Why wouldn't it automatically store? So I paid the $1.99 for 100 new gig, and I pushed everything I could into that. And so I'll be curious where I'm at this morning, because it was still offloaded into the cloud last night. And Other than that, my phone has worked fine anyway. It just was getting bogged down because I only had 1 gig left, less than 1 gig left of storage, and it just didn't know where to go. Hello, good morning, Brandon. So the iPad, I didn't get around to talk to you. Like I said, the guy was, I don't think he was in a good mood last night. I didn't want to push him, and I didn't want him to push me. I'm short on sleep. I'm eating non-nasty foods as quite as much, and I'm trying to exercise, and I wasn't in the mood to argue over an iPad, so I didn't. I just said, I'll come back. Have a good night, sir. Have a lovely evening, sir. I'm going to go home and drink some pumpkin spice. No, he helped me out. He helped me out with the iPhone, or my Galaxy, and got it, showed me what to do and got it scored away. I just don't think he was in that grand of spirits, which I get. I'm always short on sleep. I know. I'm always short on something, and it's normally sleep. I'm here all week. Gonna be high of like 47 today. Cold this morning. We do the roller coaster over the next few days. Next chance of rain is Friday afternoon. Good morning, Tanya. So, if you're heading up 69 this morning, be careful. In Indy, State Trooper at the bridge of 144. Do the speed limit. Do the speed limit. Do the speed limit. Trent, you're not supposed to hear those things. Good morning, Ken. Where did Seth and Lorena go? Did they hang up, and are they having a family dispute? We might need to film that. I think she can take him. Good morning, Mr. Belt. Hey, I had these guys in the other night. Les Ride Harden Ridge. Les Ride Harden in loving memory of Shane Harden. It's the 12th annual Memorial Motorcycle Ride from the tap room in Ellisville. Here it is. 12th annual Les Ride Harden Memorial Ride. This one's for the girls. If you didn't see that show, they're on Porch Time right now. They're on the actual page. Let's Ride Harden. That's the name of it. That's their name. Click on that. God, I'm stumbling this morning. Click on that and follow them and read that story. Or go back and watch the show. It's not till Saturday, May 18th. If you're a rider, get involved in that. That's some good stuff. They went to where? Where'd they go? Where'd they go, Trent? That's good coffee. Good coffee this morning. I think it's triple shot of pumpkin spice. I need some what is that? No tropics? Family court. What's a no tropic? Wait a minute, someone liked it. Helps with attention and focus. They went to Church Springer. I would not dispute that, but probably more sleep would help with that also. The 5 hours I got last night is probably a little shy of what's needed. If they went to Springer, I'd film that because I think that'd be a good one. Brandon will be in here. Brandon, what day did we got? Did you put pumpkin spice? No, Rick. I think you can only hear me, but no, I didn't put pumpkin spice in my homecoming cup. Brandon, when we got you coming in, the leprechaun versus his wife. That's Paul Ingalls. Okay, good. I wouldn't do that to you. Caffeine is but there are others. Oh, okay. So I'm on the right path. Brandon's coming in. He's coming in a little bit later on. April 9th. Okay, 7 a.m. I'd love to get 5 hours sleep. Yeah, it was a max deal. April 9th, 7 p.m. Brandon Applegate will be in studio. And maybe we can talk about whatever No Tropic is, or whatever, however you pronounce that. But tonight, I've got the owner of Ralph and Ava's Barzik in studio tonight. And I can't wait to talk to Seth. Good dude. Good dude. We'll talk Ralph and Ava's. We'll talk Barzik. I know they were hiring up Ralph and Ava's. He's just he's got 2 businesses in our county. You can't say he's not trying to invest and make it happen for us. So, it's a good man. Good morning, Sarah and Desi. Firehouse in Paragon. Bingo is at the Paragon Firehouse Saturday. I think doors open at 6. Am I correct in that? Rick? You're welcome. Almost 7 o'clock. It's going to be a high of 47 today. It's like 29 out there right now. You might have to start your car. I did not look out and see if there was frost on my windshield. It's no wonder why I got up with the whole winter feeling of the face thing again this morning. Struggling. So I don't get the new iPhone last night. I don't get the new iPad last night. But I did. Good morning, Pam. I did free up supposedly a boatload of space to where, excuse me, this phone is 3 years old and it runs, and I say that, knock on wood. And today it'll be like, dead. I need some purse bingo because I won't spend big money on a purse. There you go. Doors open at 6, plate at 7, taco salad on the menu. Woohoo! That don't sound bad. That don't sound bad at all. But I'm doing the, I don't want to say keto. Good morning, Sarah. Completely keto. I'm doing more meato than keto, which is meats. Pretty much keto. You know, I'm big on the eggs and the protein and the meat right now. And I don't come at me with stuff. Good morning, Jake. I know that A, B, and C does this, and this works this, and this, and this. I'm trying this. This is what I'm doing. I'm sticking to it. This is what I like. I know intermittent fasting's good. I'm just saying I'll hear a bunch of people. The reason why I didn't post it because I was getting, no, you can't do that. You got to do this, this, and this, and this. Really, dude? You weigh the same as me, and we've weighed the same this way for 35 years. So don't come at me. I get that all the time. I'll post something, and I'll get somebody, you got to do A, B, and C. Really? I've known you for 30 years, and we've weighed the same. I vote Kevin to do the bingo. I've actually done the bingo. I've actually called bingo for the fall foliage, which I enjoy. That's actually kind of fun. But I'm trying to stick to what I'm doing. It works. Not everything works for every individual. It's different things, different strokes for different folks. And this I seem to enjoy. I love eggs. I like the carnivore. I like the meat. I enjoy that. So I can eat that. And we're going to stick to that for a little bit. It's nothing you can sustain. I'm aware of this. I get that. I'm not trying to sustain. I'm trying to lose weight and exercise to get to a point. One day at a time. One thing at a time, one step at a time. Cody, you going to get out? Who's loading the truck up? You guys heading somewhere? Kevin does bingo at the Waters on evening. Someone said it's a cover up for a new one. Jake, where did you come from? And that's not true. I'm at work. Okay, Cody, you have a good day, sir. That is not true. It's in the mornings. I called bingo for the fall foliage for a few years and thoroughly enjoyed it. We do 2 shows 2 shows, 2 events, one in the spring and one in the fall for quite often. I enjoyed it. It's actually fun because you get all have a wonderful day. I work from home, so I'm heading up to my office, and good for you. You have a good day, dear. I'm just after Trent Mason. I saw the name, sir. I saw the name, Jake. It's called Cover All for a Reason. There you go. There you go. I have people yelling at me, and I just laugh. You're going too fast. You're going too slow. What was that last number? Like, come on. I just do what you got to do and keep moving. You're playing 13 cards. What do you expect? And there's folks, double dauber, all sorts of cards. They get crazy with it. That's their life. That is their Thursday March Madness every time. Pam is heading out. It's a little bit after 7. It's her Friday. Pam, you have a great day, dear. Enjoy your Friday on this Thursday. Texas, did she pop on here? Am I seeing things? Did I see Texas pop on? That means we've got Texas and Illinois out of the way. I've not seen Florida yet. Either 1 or 2 or 3 of the individuals from Florida that come on. So we've got part of the country covered. If you're on here and you're from another state, let us know. I know there's a few. One was visiting down in Texas, and we have half the city is in Florida or South Carolina or Texas right now vacationing. But if you're living down there and you're hanging out with us, and you're living somewhere else other than Indiana, give us a shout. I like knowing that stuff. It's good stuff. That is good stuff. But I think we only have 3 or 4 outside the state in the mornings. 2 from Florida. Every now and then a second one from Texas. I think we get, I take that back because we get Iowa and we get Illinois. So about 5 or 6. I mean, right. Teresa, we're in that same state. The land of confusion, for sure. I need to check this temperature that my coffee's at right now because it still tasted fantastic, but I could tilt the cup and chug it. Still warm, but this is the optimum temperature for me to drink at right here. And I could just chug it. It's so good. 7:05, 15 minutes left on this Thursday. Tonight we've got owner Ralph and Ava's, owner Barzik, same person, Seth. He'll be in studio. If you know who he is, you know he's a good dude. Cannot wait to have him in here. We're going to talk food. That's what we do best on air. Well, we eat probably is the best thing we do on here, but we talk food. Good morning, PJ. We're going to talk food. We're going to talk businesses. We're going to talk the county. We'll probably get into some Eclipse stuff because he's going to be, he got 2 stores affected by it. And one of them right downtown Mooresville, that whole area is going to be shut down for their anniversary and the Eclipse and everything else. Going to be interesting. That's tonight. I got something tomorrow night. I got a nail lady coming in. I have a nail lady coming in. I'm not going to do my nails, but I have a nail lady coming in. Talk about her business a little bit. She offered. I let her on. I need my iced coffee delivered this morning. I'm lacking motivation. Angie, where do you need your iced coffee delivered? Trent, turn your truck around. Get Angie some iced coffee. You don't have to tell us where you're going. Angie, don't do that. It's no. I think I'm getting better here at 7:07. Yeah, you don't need to tell us. I need the motivation myself, but I'm feeling a little better now that the coffee's kicking in. I don't know what they got in the coffee that Peregrine sent me, but it's got a little more pop to it, I think, than what I'm drinking. This is my pumpkin spice version here, but the ones that they have in there, I had a cup of that the other night. I'm kind of safe at work. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I had a cup of that the other night, and yeah, don't drink that before. If you're gonna go to bed, don't drink that. Don't drink that at 7 p.m. thinking you're gonna go to bed at 10 p.m. because it's like not happening. Not happening. Hey, this is the spring break. I was just thinking about that. It's medium roast, my favorite. I like a light roast, but that's fine. It's doing the trick. Um, Black Rifle is the kick for my backside that gets me going. I still have some of that in there. Um, I honestly, other than a little difference of the flavoring, I can't taste the difference in any of that. I mean, some might make you a little more jittery than the other, but I guess my palate isn't as sensitive as some. Hey, it's as I was saying, this is Thursday. The spring breakers, it's over. Tomorrow's it because the weekend's the weekend. You're Saturday, Sunday, Monday, you're back at it. They only get 1 week, right? And they'll be back in here with us. That's what I'm saying. They need to bring some of that. Hang on, they need to bring some of that warm sunshine with them. There's Mr. Fields. I've had some of that too. Hang on. Hang on 1 second, folks. Oh. How do you get the next 2 weeks? You get 2 weeks for spring break, Tanya? I wake every day with good hot black coffee, nothing added. I can I can drink black coffee straight up. I don't enjoy it as much. I do put a little creamer in it just to kill the taste. Just being honest. Center Grove gets 2 weeks. You guys go year round though school, correct? Pretty much. I think that's the trade off. That's how they they go about business. Any Creek does 2 week spring break. Theirs hasn't started yet. Martinsville's was early. Martinsville's was early. I thought it was at the end of March. It seemed early this year. I may be wrong. We got a few months off in the summer. Yeah, the year round. I say year round, but it's not. It's you get a little bit off in the summer, just not as much. I think it's a week cut short in the summer, and you get the 2 weeks off of spring break, or they stretch it out at Christmas or something. It's all numbered of days anymore. You got to have 190 of this, and I don't know. Just don't let us go back to school until after Labor Day, and we're out at Memorial Day. Come on. Okay, so I was correct. MSC is going back to the last week next year. Thank you, Rick. I thought it was a little bit early. See, I'm not as I look. Thursday, March 21st. We're almost there. Good morning, Jeff. No, it just kind of shocked me. And I was like, wow, It's Thursday. The spring break went quick for the spring breakers. So it's going to be over with. It's coming to an end, kids. But when you come back, school-wise, you got what? 2 months left? 2 months and it's over? We've been up here freezing. We've been up here freezing and hot, freezing and hot, freezing and hot. Good morning, Joe. Oh boy, Carl Gilbert's on. I lose Seth and Rick or Seth and Trent. I think they're doing their work thing. Trent might still be on, and then Carl pops on. Could start getting ugly here. Carl needs one of these. Carl would be a great judge, Rick. He would be a fantastic judge at the 100-year anniversary of the Paragon Homecoming. Carl is the perfect gentleman to be a judge. I nominate Carl, Trent, and Seth. And I do Zach, but Zach's all the way up at Lafayette, and he can't get down. I can't see him getting down. It's gonna be hard for him to get down here for the eclipse. Carl has no time, and Kevin already committed. Boy, that's a cop out. Where are you guys going? Ask him if he'll team up with you. I can't back out now. You already said you did. That was before the fine print was read to me, Carl. That is not happening. Panama City, Panama. I just want to go somewhere where there's a quiet lake. I am in full baseball mode and bass fishing. That you are. That you are. That's not, the homecoming's not until August 30th through September 1st. So baseball will be over, but fishing will not be. Good morning, Kristen. Tony. No, I don't want to go to Panama City, Trent. No. If I go to Florida, I'm not coming back. I'm telling you right now. I'm staying there. Travel baseball won't be. That is true, Carl. You guys year-round like everything else. Kristen, how you doing? Kristen, 38 weeks. Cocoa Beach is in October. Is that where we're going? Let's go. You are on vacation during the homecoming. That's awesome. Who, Carl is, or who's on vacation? Oh. I missed those dates. No, I was reading the dates off. I'm not on vacation. I'm not on vacation. No, I'm not. I think we're all going to Cocoa Beach. Besides, Kevin, you're raising the money to judge over 1,000 already committed. Kevin, you said no. No, I don't. I'm losing control of the show here. I only got 4 minutes. Get your vacation days in. You're coming to stay in the camp, or what in the world? Kristen, make sure I'm on that train ride heading south with you and Dalton. I have pictures of little Coop when he was little that I'm gonna send to you later today. Now I must have taken at some point in time. I don't even remember them. I'm old though. I could have taken them yesterday. They're hilarious, and my nose is starting to run. That last cup of Java did me in. Whoo! You're coming to stay in the camper. You guys, no. I'm not judging that. I'll come down there, but I'm not doing the judging. Can't do that. Can't do that. I missed it. If you said something, you're coming to Cocoa Beach, right? Yes. October. I said, make sure I'm on that train ride down there with you. Yes, we'll be in Cocoa Beach. Cindy Claywell, have a good day, dear. Have you talked to Mike and all of them on that? Good morning, Christy. Are they all coming too, Kristen? Yep. You, Trent, Carl, Corey, room for all of you. How are you going to get back out after you said you would and all the money we're raising? He goes, Carl goes right for the juggler. I mean, we have not. I agreed to get him. I need to get with Mom right. Juanette, have a great day, dear. Don't work too hard. I would assume he'd want to go on maybe. Carl goes right for the juggler. Trent, Carl, Corey, room for all of you. There you go. Hey, better late than ever, even though there's only a couple minutes left. You're all right. We got a minute. We've got a minute. We can hang out. It's going to be a high of 47 today. It's a bit chilly out. It's 29. I know it. 29 in Texas, that sounds like zero. And Juanette would be freezing at under 60 or under 70 with jackets on. So 29 to them is just bitter cold. 29 today, right now, 47 for the high, 50 something tomorrow. It yo-yos for the next few days. It's going to rain tomorrow evening. No storms, nothing like that. Have a good day, Sarah and Desi. Everybody's leaving me. Everybody's leaving me, but the people that want me to go to judging. And Carl's one of them. And Seth, Trent I've seen, but Seth's been gone. Kristen, I'll message you here in a little bit. If I had time, I would help, but I'm not like Kevin and Becca. Something, but I honestly don't have time. It's my busy season. Carl's involved in a ton of stuff. Chasing race parts today. Be safe, Rick. Have a good day, you guys. Christy, save that thought. We'll talk about it tomorrow morning. Love you guys. Have a fantastic Thursday. Tonight, Seth is on 7 p.m. Ralph and Ava's owner, Barzik owner. Tune in then. Love you guys. Have a great day. We will see you then.